hear that noise? That's my computer. I feel so bad for it. It's being overworked because the fans are broken. Poor computer. Hello everyone, Vintage Kiki here, and today I'm here with another video. Maybe you wondered, hey, why do you have your hair up in like pigtails? It's because I want to, and haven't brushed my hair today, so it's like 50 degrees in my house right now. 50, I'm not 50, like 100 degrees right now. Burning up, but it's freezing outside, so I guess it's okay. I'm gonna move over here to my bed because that's fun. See, this is where I was. Now I'm sitting down. I'm missing something. Hold on. So if you hear any background noise, that's my siblings watching Monster Kids or whatever the show is called. Now, we don't have any more chocolate milk, so this will have to do. It's soda, and it's flat, so yum. So I was sitting there and I was thinking, hey, what should I do for a video? I really need to upload. And I actually looked up YouTube video ideas, and I found one. And this is no shame, but doing a pros and cons video. I know. I don't know if people even do this anymore. Do people still do pros and cons of stuff? I mean, it's like pros and cons of being in the Gucci gang. That's pretty good. So today I'm going to be doing a pros and cons of theater. Now I haven't been in theater much. I'm only been in one play, and that play is currently in production. So yeah, who am I to talk? But today I'm going to be doing the pros and cons of theater from my experience. I'm not saying it will be like this for anyone. Do I have to put this disclaimer? Is it like necessary for me to put this disclaimer? So, let's begin. Okay, let's start with a few pros, and then a couple cons, and then more pros, and yeah. I said yeah and okay too much in this video. I'm sorry. Pro number one, you're going to meet lots of people and probably make some friends that share your interest in theater. I was called for. Back to what I was saying, you're going to meet lots of people, and if you live in a small town like me, you're probably going to see them everywhere you go. On my way to rehearsal yesterday, I saw one of the actors just walking to rehearsal. So that's fun. Do I have to add a con to meeting lots of people? I don't know how these videos work. So do I have to add a con to it? I'm not going to. Let's do a con now. So, yay. It takes up a lot of time. when you're in a play, you'll have faint rehearsal, first month, hard rehearsal, second month, and then every single day of the production month. It's not production month for me yet. The play airs in November, and we've been practicing since beginning of September. So it's been a good 2 months of rehearsal for me. But it takes up a lot of time. Last 2 weeks I had a steady, like 4 or 5 days of rehearsal. I'm an ensemble, so that's a lot. Just if you're get a lead role, you're gonna be there a lot more than just ensemble. Let's do another pro. You're probably gonna, if you have a local theater, a play, a live action theater in your town, then you probably have went to see plays there before, because that's what we do with the theater in my town. It's an old theater, but I went to see tons of plays there before, and I met some actors that I really enjoyed their acting, and they're almost all of them are in the play that I'm doing right now. So I went to go see Charlotte's Web at the theater in my town, and the people playing Templeton, Charlotte, the photographer, an announcer, the baby spiders, Gander, the grandma, I don't know, but they're all those actors are in my play. Well, not the baby spiders, they're a sibling and the daughter of people in the play I'm in right now. So yeah, you're gonna meet people that you've probably seen before. That was a pro, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Another con is oh goodness, the stuck-up actors and actresses. So there's not many of these people, but you'll find them occasionally. They're the people who are way too serious about not that important things. Yeah. You're gonna find them in almost every play that you pursue. If you do small town plays, you're gonna find them at auditions, you're gonna find them at callbacks, rehearsal, anything related to a play that you may or may not be in, you're gonna find them somewhere. Now, I don't have any of these in my theater group, but I know that my brother did, my older brother. He was in a college play. Well, he dropped out of it because he didn't want to do it. But he was in a college play, and he said that there was plenty of people there who were stuck up and got lead roles. He got a lead role himself, but yeah. Pro number 3. There's a squirrel. He's so handsome. Hi, squirrel! Oh, there's a little squirrel and he was staring at me and he ran away. Oh, that was perfect. So pro number 3. Oof. Even though this one kind of cancels out one of the cons that takes up time, it takes up your time is also a pro. If you're like me, you basically only do homeschool, art, and church. You may not be a Christian, or you may not have a religion, so you don't go to church, but you only have a couple things to do. You're not really big on social acts, classes, or you don't go out much. I go out a decent amount, not saying that I don't, But I just don't like take myself up in like community things. I do an art class on Wednesdays. Like I do go to those, and then I go to like church, and that's what I do in a week. And sometimes I go shopping. It's, you know. But if you're like me, this like rehearsals, they take up like 3 months to however long it is. It takes up however long that the play takes to produce. It takes up the time that you probably didn't need to go spend on like sleeping. Unless you really need sleep, then please sleep. But it takes up like time that you wouldn't have used on anything important. Like, yeah. So my friend, when he auditioned, he didn't have anything to do, like, when he auditioned, but he got super busy. So, it's not good if you're busy. Don't, like, take up a play if you know you're gonna have a really busy month or you're gonna be out of town. Just, like, make sure you're free for the next 3 months. Or, like, however long it takes to produce. I don't know. So we're gonna end off with one more con, because it's getting kind of long, and I don't want this to be, like, 15 minutes long. So, the bad directors. Not technically bad, but just not that pleasing to be around. My directors are not like this. They're very nice and they're very fun people. But, like, my brother had a bad director for the play he was going to be in, and that's why he didn't want to be in the play. But you're going to come along like bossy directors sometime. Usually it won't happen that much if you're in a big community play. But if you're doing it like, I don't know, just you're gonna come across bossy directors or choreographers or like vocal practitioners. All of mine are good. The band is good, our vocal coach is good, the choreographer is good, and our director. Back to what I was saying, all of the people in the play are really nice people, but you're gonna come across the spoiled ones. You're gonna come across the spoiled lemons in the lime bag. I don't know. So I'm gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed, dislike and leave. So if you didn't like it, like and subscribe, okay? Okay. Yep. Bye. Well, that's none of my business.